Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Underrail, and on this episode we're going to continue where we left off. Now, what we're trying to do is actually just get a little bit more experience to level us up. Now, the way I'm going to do that is to come over here, but you could probably go and hunt some side beetles or some rat hounds and get that last bit of experience. I mean, we only really need, 67 or something like that points to get what we want. So just one more relic or a few beetles should get you that. But we're going to come over here and kill some of these guys. Now, these guys are rather hard because there's a lot of them, if I remember right. And, yeah, they see you right off the bat. And these guys hurt. So keep in mind, this is kind of a hard area. But I actually have this new spell. It's called Frighten. And it projects terrifying images into the target's mind in an attempt to cause it to panic for up to 4 turns. So if I get too overwhelmed with too many people over here, I'll go ahead and try that. But let's start with our punch. We'll have to get a little closer. And it stuns them. And not too bad on the damage. Now remember that almost every single one of these guys will heal themselves if given the chance. So your first couple of hits really aren't going to mean a whole lot because they're going to heal themselves. Great, we got an extra guy. So let's use Frighten on... Let's use Frighten on this guy, because it seems like this guy is going to be a melee one, and we want our guy to stand right next to us, so let's use it on this one. That sounded evil, but really, really cool. So, oh, great, so he's stunned, and hopefully this one will be running on the next turn, so let's see how that works out. Yep. I don't know if she'll bring more enemies back if she runs into anybody, if they're come running because they realize that she's afraid, but we'll have to take our chances. Oh, I missed. Standing right next to a giant fire pit. How can I miss that? Okay, we're doing pretty good. Oh, he healed himself. See, you gotta worry about that. Crippled me. And a heavy punch. So let's see, what does cripple do? Strength decreased by 2. That's gonna affect how hard I can hit him. Kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and use... Let's use my punch again to knock him out. I'm gonna knock you... Oh, he's immune! He wasn't immune a minute ago. Dang it. Crippling strike. So he did it to me again. So now it's gonna last for 5 turns. And I missed again. Oh, this guy's gonna kill me. Punk. Heavy punch. Heavy punch. There we go. So, let's see, what do we want to use? I guess we can use... Let's try our electrical, although it's best to use this when you have more than one person. Here we go, and it stunned him, and it used up pretty much all my psi abilities. That sucked. And all my turn as well. And now this one's back in the fight. This sucks. Can we do it? Can we kill him? All we need is 1, and I have a 10% chance of hitting him because of this thing right here. And it decreased by 6. Yeah, that's definitely sucking. Do we have enough for this? I think we do. Here we go. Come on. All I need is like 1 hit. I don't think we're gonna get it. I think this guy's gonna take his time killing us just little bit by little bit. And if this one up here ever gets any critical hits, that's gonna be kind of sticky. No, come on. I understand I don't have enough strength to wield this weapon right now, but that's all I can do. I don't have any more psi abilities. Unless I want to use... I guess I could use one. Just didn't want to waste the turn. Doesn't seem like we can really use it for anything else, though. So let's put that back on. And you can see it really doesn't give you that much to start with, but it does give you 20 points of psi ability each turn up to 6 turns. So, yeah, that's going to get filled up pretty quick. Let's go ahead and use... How much life does he have? I don't know. I don't think that's going to kill him in 1 hit, so let's do the punch. That should kill him. Yeah, okay, there we go. So he's dead. Did we get a level? Yeah, we sure did. Okay, so let's run it. Because I don't want to sit here and fight her. And hopefully this does not erase itself when we zone. I don't think it does, because poison doesn't. So we should still be fine with that. Although we're not going to get to loot the corpse, which does kind of suck. Let's look at our new level. Yeah, we got a new level, guys. This is going to be awesome. I think we'll be able to take on those leaders here in a second, so we'll go back. Let me wait for this to finish getting up to where I want it. And then I'm going to run back to town, heal up, put some stuff in the bank. But I'll do that off camera so you guys don't have to watch that, because it is kind of a long journey to make. Is it still going? Come on, one more. I may actually have to use another one. I didn't realize I had so much power. So let's go ahead and do our level. So we don't get another one of these. Only every 4 levels do we get one of those. And we don't get another feat. So let's see, what do we want to put our points into? Well, we need to put our points into hacking, like always, and lockpicking, like always. And you can see that our hacking is so much higher than our lockpicking as far as the stats go for the ones in parentheses, 49. And this one's actually lower. And I think Rob said that it had to do with agility. If your agility is really low, which it is, it's only at 3, that can play a part in actually giving you a negative on your lockpicking. So we have 35 points put in, but we're only getting 33 out of it, so that kind of sucks. Let's see, mechanics, tailoring. I know biology needs to be up to, I think it was at least 16 to do the stuff that we want to do with our psi abilities. So I'm going to go a little stronger and make it up to 20, just in case. And we need our thought control to be maxed out. We need our cytokineticist to be maxed out. And we do want to put a couple points into our metathermics, but I don't know. I think I want to hold off on that for now. Because we'd have... Nah, let's do 5 points so we can get the new abilities. The new stuff that we can buy with that. And then we'll put the rest of that in our melee. Because we have been doing quite a bit of that lately. So 36 points, that should be fine. And we'll accept that. I didn't do as many points into tailoring and mechanics as I would want, or electronics. These are pretty much bonus stuff that you can do every so often. When you really need it, you're not going to use this too often at the very beginning because you're not going to have a lot of stuff to use it on. So take that into account. So now we have a little bit stronger of a guy. And I'm going to run back, and I'll pause it as soon as I zone so you guys don't have to watch all that. And we're going to go over there and fight the main guy now real quick. Okay, so now that we're back, what we're going to go ahead and do is run over here to this main guy. Now, I ran over to the town and healed up and put some items away in the inventory, repaired some of the items that I had to get ready for this big fight, because this is kind of a big fight. For one, you're fighting a boss guy, and two, you're fighting quite a few guys at once, and that's always a chore, whether he's a boss guy or not. So what I am going to try to do actually is come over here. Now I do have some of these things I can throw on the ground, and I'm going to try to do that. Let's see, can I put it in my inventory? Deploy regular caltrops on the targeted area, anyone who steps on the trap. So I guess I can't put these on until... I can't put them on until the fight starts, so I guess we'll leave that like that. Might try putting some of those. I think it'd be traps that we could set, but I guess not. So since we can't set those traps, I kind of want to just bring them over here because this is where I'm used to fighting them, and I know how they react over here. I'm not sure how they will react over here, whether they will all come into the room or get right on top of me or what. But yeah, we're gonna come over here and let's save it real quick. Because you always want to make sure that, you know, if you die, you don't have to load all the way back. Granted, I do have it saved so that every time I zone, but we don't want to do that. Let's see. We can attack him from here if we don't want to look or read through the description. And we've already talked to him and gone through the conversation once, so I guess we don't really need to do that. Let's just go right into the fight. So let's see. If I frighten somebody... I guess we can try the leader, although I think he might resist it. But he's the strongest one out of the entire group. So he's frightened. Let's go ahead and use our punch on this guy. Although I think it's this guy over here that hurts the most, besides the leader. Nice. Wow, that hurt him for quite a bit. Although he's going to heal himself as soon as possible. So probably not going to be all that much. In the long run. Let's get up here as close as possible to him so when he comes to, we can just beat on him a little bit. This guy's perfectly running outside the room. I'm happy with that. It just sucks I can't use this for another 7 turns. And he only lasts scared for 4 turns, so Yeah, you'll be at least 3 turns where you can't use it, and you're fighting all 3 of them. So let's see. I can hit this guy twice. I guess we're gonna do that. Come on, let me stun him. That sucks. And now he's probably gonna heal himself all the way back up to full life. As soon as his that sucks. He was almost dead. He had like 1 hit point left. Let's see. So they're hitting me. Not too bad. My armor's damaged. I should repair that before the fight if this doesn't go well. Let's see. Anything we can use down here? I guess I could put my shield on, but I'm going to wait until this guy shows back up before I do that. Come on, let me kill this guy. About 40% life on him, maybe 2 more turns. And I think we should be able to handle that. This guy's still going to be gone for, I think, 1 more turn. And then even when he comes back, he still has to make his way back here, so that's still like a long run, I think. Anyways, we'll have to see. So let's see, if we stun you, because you're a pain in the butt, and you're almost dead. Wow, 61 crit hit. Let's see, but you're not stunned, so if I don't kill you now, you're just going to repair it all. Okay, so you're dead. Wow, I wasn't expecting it to go that route, but not going to complain too much on that. I do need to heal myself up on this turn, whether I like it or not, because the main bad guy is coming, and when he shows up, I don't want to be sitting there wasting a turn to heal back up. So let's see, should we use this? I think we're going to use this. 1 more? Nope, not enough. But he should die next turn, and the enemy is probably already on his way back. I've never seen him run this far, so I'm not sure if he'll rejoin the fight if I finish it off early. There we go. Negative 41 crit hit. Let's end the turn. We'll come in here, and can I repair my armor? It's just my boots that are damaged, actually. And it's fabric, so do I have a fabric kit, patching kit? I guess we can use this during combat. Never done it before. Let's go ahead and end the turn. He should be coming. Here he comes. So I'm going to get as close to the door as possible without him seeing me. Can I not get in here? There we go. Over here. No, over here, guys. Trying to get it over here behind the door, but it doesn't want to. There we go. Seemed to let me. In the turn, he'll have to come into the room or not. Wow, he does some serious damage. Okay, so let's go ahead and stun him. Please get stunned. And he's stunned. Yes, he is. Now, he will heal himself just like anybody else will. So be prepared for that. Let's go ahead. I guess, no, let's get right on top of him. Now, he's going to come out of his stun. And with any luck, we can kill him off this turn. Doesn't look like it. He's going to heal himself. So, let me frighten you. Because then you won't heal yourself. You'll be running around like crazy, and I'll have a hard time catching up to you, but if I can use my psi abilities... Nice! Wow! Negative 67 critical hit? That's crazy! Wow, we did really good on that, guys. Oh, and look, our little guys are coming out. They feel nice and safe now. So let's go over here and check out the raid leader real quick. I think this guy's coming to talk to me. No, he's just going to set back up wherever he wants. Now, he had a frag grenade. If you don't kill him before he uses this, he won't have it on his corpse. So he had this in his arsenal that he could have easily have thrown on us and killed us. He also had a steel crowbar. He had an 8.6mm Marauder, which does 12 to 34 mechanical damage. Impact speed is high. Minimum weapon skill is 40. Minimum strength is 6. Yeah, so that's why he was doing so much damage to us, because 12 to 34 mechanical and impact speed being high, that's pretty nice. Agility increased by 1, stealth increased by 4, mechanical 1%, cave hopper leather boots, red hound leather armor 19%, mechanical cold 7%, persuasion decrease, so yeah, we've already gotten those. 47 coins. He's had the most coins so far that we've gotten off of pretty much all the enemies combined. Usually it's only 4 or 5 coins here and there. This guy has close to 50. He had 50 rounds, so plenty of rounds, plus 2 health hypos, so we're going to take all of that. Let's come over here and check out these other corpses before we talk to Sully. Sully is one of the prisoners. Let's see, some more crowbars, 7.62mm Hawker, Red Hound leather armor, which is pretty nice. It's 20 mechanical resist and 7 to cold. It does have the persuasion decreased by 3 though, just like all Rat Hound stuff does. 11 coins, health hypo, and 20 7.62mm standard rounds, so we'll take all of that. And one more corpse to loot. Ooh, a switchblade jackknife. This is really, really nice. You should never sell this item. Keep it on your character, because when you have it equipped, traps are increased by 7 and lockpicking is increased by 7. So even if you never use the item for an actual weapon, you can put it on, and if you're having trouble opening up a crate or a locker, you'll get an extra 7 to your lockpicking skill just having this equipped. So that's kind of a nice little bonus to have on when you reach one of those chests that are just a little bit too high for you to open up. So we're definitely going to hang on to that. It's really, really nice. I like that one. 7.62mm Jagger. I actually, just to give you guys a little info, I actually got this on my last playthrough in this exact same area. So I'm guessing he has a really, really good chance to drop this. A lot of the times, the stuff you get off of these creatures is completely and totally random. You'll go in there on the same game you're playing, and you'll go into a zone, you'll loot a chest and get some really, really good boots, then you die and you reload, you go back into that chest, and you'll get you know, a couple coins, and then you go back into it a couple more times trying to get those boots back, and every single time it's something different. So it's pretty cool that this is one of those items that show up, at least for me, quite a bit. We also got some gasoline, 7 coins, 2 health hypos, and 50 7.62mm standard rounds. The health hypos are really, really nice because I was running low on those. Be nice if we got some of these psi boosters. Let me sort all this. Now, I did actually put some points into my biology so that I could do these and make some of those psi boosters. Unfortunately, what I'd noticed is I only have 4 unsaturated psionic catalyst, and you need 5. If I close this down and come back into it, you'll see right here it's grayed out, and it says ×5. So that's why I can't do it. I need the extra one, and it is a biology of 15, so I couldn't have done it before, but I do have the skill now, so I definitely need to go get some more of those mushrooms. Sully, thank you for what you did. We don't have much to offer in return for your assistance. If you see something that you need, just take it. It's not like we could stop you anyways. There's been enough bloodshed today as it is. I need you to tell me about the sealed door on the first level. Do you know how I can open it? What will you do now? There's nothing else that I need. I'll be leaving. So I'm going to say I need you to tell me about the sealed door. My friend Bloomberg sealed that door one day. He wouldn't say why, but he never allowed any of us to go there. Nor do I think he ever went there himself since. If there's a key to open that door, he should have it. And where is Bloomberg now? Do you have any idea why he did that? I do not, but he must have a good reason. If you're going to open it, you best be careful. And where's Bloomberg now? They shot him near the barricade when they attacked us. You might want to take a look in his room, though. It's the one nearest the elevator. I'll do that. So, I think that's all he says. What will you do now? Truth be told, I do not know. If those raiders were part of a bigger organization, this place is not safe anymore. We might have to move on. Is there nothing else that I need? I'll be late. Yeah, okay, so they were talking about this room right over here that's actually still closed. So we're gonna go in here and see if we can find the key. There's somebody over here dead in their bed. That sucks really bad. Check out the locker. We unlocked it. I guess we picked up a key somewhere. Level 1 storage keycard GMS. This keycard should grant access to the storage area on the first level of the GMS compound. So let's go ahead and take that. And I think that's all that's down here. Now, I will come down here on the next video and finish off this area and kill those mercenaries, but because we are pretty close to being, see, I mean, we have quite a few stuff on us, and we don't have to run back, but I want to go ahead and turn this key into Gorski and see what he does, and I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, because this was a pretty tough fight, so I want to recuperate from that before we move on a little bit more. Let's see what he has to say. Now, I've already done this before, I know what's coming, but for those of you who don't, I don't want to ruin it for you. It's actually kind of a cool little thing that's about to happen here, and I hope I get to explore it a lot more on this game than I did on the last one. So let's see what he has to say, Gorski. Now that I've done all the work for him, and he's just literally been standing here. This guy, I don't know what he's doing. He's probably just sitting there cleaning out his fingernails or something, because he has not once touched that keypad in front of him, which you would think would be, you know, part of hacking it. So let's see. I found the key card that should open the vault. I didn't find anything. Go do it yourself, punk. It should be an answer, but it's not. So let's see. Good work. Let's give it a try. Da 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 da. What's about to happen? All right, open the door. Ooh. Holy freaking crap. This place is infested with burrowers. Seal it up. Yeah, I think they just wet their pants there. Dang it. So it was all for nothing. You guys give up way too easy. Seriously? I did all that work. I killed how many guys, and then you guys open the door. Nah, it's too hard. We're going to call it quits. That's what happens when you get somebody else to do the work for you. You don't have the dedication or the drive to finish it off. You know, I mean, these guys are worthless. Well, at least now I know you are someone who can get the job done, and I know the exact opposite about you, so thank you for letting me know that. Here's your payment. Wait, I wanted to investigate that. Are you insane? I'm not having that door open for one more second. Do you know what those creatures can do? Burrowers are not to be messed with unless absolutely necessary. Persuade. Come on, it's a scavenging opportunity. Who knows what I might find? Alright, fine. So let's go with Persuade. It's not a scavenging opportunity, it's a death wish. And if it was just your hide that you were risking, I wouldn't give a crap. But I can't have those critters getting out and about. You are not getting this key card. Now get out of here. Okay, so he has very, very low opinion of me, and the key card was mine. I'm the one who got it. I fought and killed for it, and now you're saying you're not going to give it back? I bet you more than anything I could hit him over the head with my sledgehammer, and he'd probably be one of the easiest guys to kill, because these guys are just wimps. They never do anything. Let's pack it up, boys. Yeah, you go back to town where it's nice and safe, and you get under your little cozy sheets, and I'll figure a way to get in here. No, open it up. I'll beat you down with my sledgehammer. You should have. I wish in games like this that you would have the ability to do it the old-fashioned way, which is just to burn the door open or put explosives down. Whenever the enemy's coming through, they always find some way eventually to get through the door the hard way. And in games, they never really give you that option. I kind of wish that they would. It may take you, 20 minutes beating on the door, but for some people, that would be more enjoyable than going the other route, especially if you can't do that other route. It's just too hard. So yeah, I kind of wish they would give you something to get through, and then the door would look all broken. I mean, it'd be part of the game. It'd be pretty cool. So I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here, guys. If you do enjoy these videos, I hope you will hit the like button, subscribe. It definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, on the next episode, we will be finishing up those bandits down below that we started killing. I think there's only 2 or 3 of them left in there, including a boss guy, which is fairly difficult. And then after that, we're going to come over here and explore this area. And I'm kind of hoping on this playthrough that I'll be able to explore this area completely, because last time it was fairly difficult. The burrowers are no joke, guys. They're not overreacting. I thought they were at first when I first got here, and I put these guys down quite a bit. But once you get in there, you really realize why they are so afraid of those burrowers. They spawn these little tiny guys infinitely. Unless you kill the big guy, the little dudes just keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. And the big guys are incredibly difficult to kill. They have a lot of hit points, and they hit really hard. Plus, they're always spawning those little guys that get in your way. And yeah, they're a really, really hard fight, but I'm really looking forward to checking that out. So if you guys want to see that, I hope you will join me for the next episode, as well as leave comments down below. I'd love to hear back from you, what you enjoy seeing, what you want to see in the future, things of that sort. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.